Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Hey YouTube. Have I ever told y'all the story about the time that Prince got me pregnant? It was the summer of 2011. If you've been following my YouTube journey at all, you know that in 2011 I lost what I like to call my natural black mind. I was suffering from depression in a major way, and it had nothing to do with this pimple on my nose. Yeah, seriously, I was suffering from depression, and I was living in Atlanta at the time, and I ran. I went to LA for about a month and a half, and while I was there, Prince was doing concerts every weekend for like $25. Somehow gathered myself enough. No, I was like, get me these tickets pronto. Me, Nikki Black, and Kat McGill decide that we're gonna go to the Prince concert together. Turn up, Prince, Prince, Prince. Literally the way that I'm just chanting is exactly how we were acting the entire time. Prince, 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 Prince. Prince cut up so bad that at some point I started taking actual notes, and I remember it so vividly. First of all, Prince magically appeared on stage. Where did you come from, sir? It wasn't even like one of those little corny like pop up from the ground situations. It was like 1 minute he was not there, the next minute he was there. Prince is a unicorn. I had to put my veil back down because that pimple was getting on my nerves. So he started off playing this medley of songs, but you know at some point Prince had got like really into his faith, so he wasn't playing like the really raunchy songs. But he started playing Darling Nikki, and I was ready to pelvic thrust myself into oblivion. Sorry about that, Mom. So he starts playing Darling Nikki, and I'm so ready to go, but then he looks into the camera and says, I'm in rehab. And he doesn't play it, which devastates me, but not for too long, because you know how many hits Prince had? Which he reminded us of all night long. He would start playing a song, and then he would just start saying, so many hits, so little time. During Prince's intro, he was playing Single Ladies, and his background dancers full-blown choreography. It was a bit much. It was too much. Grown men were in the audience literally doing what? Losing their mind. How do you even describe Prince? Really, he just so ... my nigga. Just so ... So I got pregnant because Prince's crown chakra is open than a mug. And also his sacral chakra. Nigga, Prince's sacral chakra opened my sacral chakra. And pregnancy happened. This man had an ad-lib where he said, you don't expect me to believe you don't really want me. Slow down, baby. Come back. I said, okay, Prince. Okay. Then your friend Prince tried. He left the stage and had not sang Purple Rain. Sir, give me a break. Ended up doing about 3 encores. Final encore, he came out with some gym shoes on. So what are you doing with those tennis shoes on? And said, do you know how many hits I have? We'll be here till next Saturday. You're right, Prince. You do have so many hits. He finally sang Purple Rain. And we finally felt a little bit satisfied. Who am I kidding? We were overwhelmed. We were too satisfied. Prince left us satisfied. Which explains the baby that I had for Prince. Got home, couldn't sleep. One thing of note is that at the end of the concert, I thought to myself, Prince is such a legend. At this point, maybe we were like a year or 2 out from losing Michael, and I just remember thinking like, I don't know what we will do if we lose Prince. I mean, obviously I know at some point he will go, but I wanted my children and their children to be able to experience Prince. Because did he ever age? So I stretched my hands towards the stage and I prayed for Prince. God, just keep him. I am so sad that Prince is not on this planet anymore. But I was thinking about something this morning. Number one, if his estate does it right, he'll still be releasing music when my children are on their way to prom. Which motivates me to just be about that life. Just do the things I love and do it and do it and do it and then do it some more. The other thing that it says to me is that I want to create a product that will continue to speak for me even when I'm gone. That's what Acts 17:6 is about like being the kind of people that turn the world upside down. You've never met Prince, but yesterday you felt real life grief. We need to live the kind of lives that people miss us but are moved by us. And lastly, how dope is it to have Prince as an ancestor? I know I said lastly, but my nigga, Prince and my grandma are like in the same space right now. My nigga, my grandma knows Prince. My grandmother is with my baby daddy. He was the shadiest man that probably ever walked this earth. I feel honored to have carried his child. Without a doubt, one of the greatest concerts of my life. And this man has been making music since before I was born, which means that he's legitimately one of the most consistent voices of my life. I'm pretty sure that concert is a part of the radical worship that saved my life that summer. Because it's just kind of hard to be depressed when you've been in the presence of that kind of greatness. I'm not only the baby mama of Prince, I'm a real fan.